Hello, my name is Tyler Carr. I would like to wrap up our N1 experiment with this video breaking down my reflection of the past 4 weeks and analyze my study as a whole. For this study, I chose to decrease the amount of caffeine I ingested on a daily basis. I did this because in the past several months I've been feeling myself getting pretty wound up and feeling more stressed out than usual, and especially in the beginning of the day, right after I had my ton of coffee, which I'll get into very shortly. So I want to take this experiment and this assignment as an opportunity to see if directly changing my caffeine intake would help my overall stress levels in daily life. So in order to do so, to see the changes, I decided to measure the effects that occurred in my resting heart rate, my perceived stress, and headaches by decreasing the amount of my caffeine intake. At baseline, I was ingesting anywhere between 930 to 1240 milligrams of caffeine per day via drinking 6 to 8 cups of coffee each morning. 4 weeks ago, I had an initial resting heart rate of 71 beats per minute, and today, for my last measurement, I recorded 60 beats per minute. So that was promising. Furthermore, over the course of the experiment, I noticed my reported stress levels and headache intensity steadily declining. Specific measures can be found in the blog posted following this video. In addition to the objective changes, I feel that my experiment elicited many subjective changes in my daily life. I feel that since reducing my caffeine intake, I've been able to return back to a more relaxed individual. In all, I just feel more in control of my daily tasks and not overly stressed about them because I'm not as wound up as I was 4 weeks ago. I wonder why. But in my study, the data suggests that by decreasing my caffeine intake caused a decrease in my resting heart rate. Furthermore, my perceived stress levels and headache intensities have decreased since baseline as well. I was actually really surprised to see that my headaches decreased since I thought I was in store for putting myself through a ton of withdrawal headaches. But surprisingly, I did not experience that too bad. I would say 1 or 2 times did I really have a significant headache that just paralyzed me. But I do have some discussion later in this blog that could explain why I didn't experience such bad withdrawal headaches. So I'd also like to go into my strengths and weaknesses of this study. The strength of this study is that I was consistent on completing the measurements at the same time every measurement day. For my resting heart rate, I would always take that measurement first thing I woke up, Sunday mornings and Wednesday mornings, and then Sunday evenings as I was finishing up my next blog, I would do my weekly reflection of my perceived stress as well as my head impact test. So, however, with my strengths comes a weakness. For this study, I was the one observing and recording and tracking all the data, which as a third party reviewing my results can definitely lead to some potential bias results. I did try to just absolutely be completely honest, try to leave what I wanted to happen in this study out of it and just see what happens. Plus, another aspect that's positive is that the only aspect of my diet that changed was the caffeine intake. So that is promising, but we will see. But definitely there was that one weakness that I could be potentially biased in my own subconscious of how I wanted to steer this experiment. However, in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this opportunity to make change in our diets for hopefully a positive results. Please refer back to the rest of the blog to complete the wrap up of the N1 experiment, and thank you for your time.